Hi Lance fans, Colt Fanboy here. Lovely day. Could have been out in the Lancer today, but I've taken it off the road now. I'm going to do a video about the Mazda 6, swapping out a spark plug and more importantly getting the right one for the vehicle. This is a model year 2004 1.8S Mazda. Okay, I think that engine is shared with the MX-5 of the same year. But 2003 and 2004 were transitional years for this particular model of car. The oil filters changed, they went from a cartridge to a spin-on, and the spark plugs changed, they went from, I believe, short reach, 17.5mm, to long reach, which are 25mm. Now of course if you get the wrong spark plugs, you put a long reach in a short reach hole, you're going to start hitting the crown of the piston and do all sorts of damage. So it's done from the chassis number of the vehicle, and I'm going to show you now. Okay, so if this is where you find your chassis number here, okay, if you can see this one is 278270. From chassis number 242690 onwards, that's 242690, and I'll put the information in the description. It requires the 25mm long reach spark plug. Okay. The engine code for that is L813, and you can get that from your owner's manual or on the registration document or the pink slip, as you guys in the States have got it. It will tell you the engine code on that. L813 are the ones which have the 25mm long reach spark plugs. Prior to that, 242690 and prior, if your number's lower than that, you require the 17.5mm spark plugs, which engine code I believe is Z8LF. Alright, so I'm going to put all that in the description for you, so hopefully you can get the right ones. Now the tools for swapping out a spark plug, to make life very easy, I've gone smaller drive, 3/8 inch or whatever it is. You need your small spark plug, not your large plug spanner size. This is a 5/8. And this, I picked this up from the pound store. Would you imagine I paid £1 for that? Look at that, that is awesome, isn't it? For £1, that's like $1.30. Invaluable bit of kit. So the first thing you're going to have to do is remove this engine cover. This is just held on there and there and there and there, and you just lift it up. Pops off. Okay. Let me put that on one side. Okay. There your plugs, that's where they're located. I've taken this out prior to the video, to making the video. Just I had a look, I just spun the plug out beforehand. But all you do is with these, grab them there. Okay, don't pull them by the lead, you'll break it. Grab them there, nice tight grip, and they'll pop out just like so. Okay. Next step, drop your socket in, it should automatically locate. Okay. Now, if they've been in there a while, they will be quite tough to get out. Okay, they do tend to stick in there because of the heat, of course. This has been pre-loosened, so it's going to come out very easily. But again, if you're going to have to do it, just brace this bit with your hand, one hand, and this with the other, and it will come out very, very easily. Okay, we'll spin this one out. Good thing about these Mazdas, they've got plenty of room to work on the engine. Okay, now as you can see, the plug is, probably can't see there, but he's out. And this is where my super purchase of 2017 just goes in, grab the plug, and out she comes. Just like that. Okay. Right. Again, check the condition of the plug. It's a good indicator of the actual condition of the engine. If I do it against a blue background, it might be a bit easier. I can see that it's running pretty well. It's a nice colour. It's not gummed up. It's not excessively black. It's not covered in oil. It's not wet. And all in all, it looks in pretty good order. It's pretty good shape. So, you know, these plugs are ITR67, I believe. NGK ITR67. Good plugs, do the job. Iridium. So there you have it. That's how you swap the plug out. And what I'm going to do back here, I'm going to use my editing mojo. From the base of the thread to the electrode, top of the electrode is 25mm. Base of the thread, top of the electrode is 25mm. Okay. So your short reach are 17.5, so they'll be around about there. Okay, you can't tell, but it's probably not a great idea to put long reach into a short reach head or one that requires short reach plugs. As you can imagine, you're going to hit the crown of the piston. Now to reinstall your plug, so we've got our brand new plug. Have a look in there, make sure there's no debris. If needs be, you know, try and get it out. But there shouldn't be anything in there. It's just, there shouldn't be any debris in there. Okay, to replace the plug, you just simply lower it in. If you've got a plug spanner, you can use that. And I'm just going to drop mine, and it'll auto locate. I'm going to put my socket. I then put my socket back on top. Feel for the plug and the thread. There it is. Okie dokie. Feels about right. Put the socket back on. And when it comes to tightening plugs, you can over tighten them and strip threads out. It's always not a great idea to do that. It causes a lot of problems, and if you do happen to do it, then it's going to be a costly exercise. Now when it comes up to being tight, finger tight, you know, with a ratchet, I always just go a little bit more. Like that. It's tight, it's solid. It's not going to be coming out. Then replace and locate the plug lead. Nice positive little click. Tuck the cable away. And then that's that done. Just replace the cover. Ever so easy, just push it down. And there you have it. So, there you go, that's how to change out a spark plug on a Mazda 6 1.8S. Ensure you get the right ones, people. And again, it's just a question of Googling. If you are unsure, drop me a line, drop me a message, give me a chassis number and I'll find out for you. Again, it's something that you need to be certain of before you're going to embark on any kind of servicing on your car. Make sure you have got the right parts. And I believe that the motor factors will be able to supply you with them anyway, but you do need your chassis number and engine code. That always saves a whole lot of hassle when getting parts for your car. Okay, sorry about being a brief video and a Mazda one, not a Colt one, but you know, variety's a spice of life. Thanks for watching. Give us a thumbs up, give us a subscription, give us a like. Don't have to, but it's appreciated. Take care, people. Speak to you soon.